check in their mailboxes for gold coins.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Okay. Let's take a look. Today we will be learning lesson 38. I think it's supposed to say put numbers 1 to 9 and look for a pattern using 5-group drawing equations. Yesterday we were adding using 0 or subtracting. Today we're going to focus a lot on adding. So let's take a look. Here's our warm-up. Raise your hand when you know how many dots there are. Now imagine there is one more. How many dots with one more? Show me on your fingers. 3, right? Who can raise their hand and tell me an addition sentence starting with 2? Oh, bless me. Are we? Tell me an addition sentence starting with 2.
2 plus 1 equals 3.
Excellent. Very good. Can I flip it? Can I flip it and start with the total? What would it be then? Raise your hand and help me finish. Nicole?
3 equals 1.
Or 2 plus
1.
Awesome. Very good. Let's do the next one. Raise your hand when you know how many dots there are. All right. Now, imagine that there is one more dot. Show me how many dots there are now. Good. 4. Now, raise your hand and tell me an addition sentence starting with 3. What's an addition sentence starting with 3? Landon?
3 plus 1 equals 4.
Excellent. Now let's flip it. Who can tell me the flipped addition sentence? Russell.
4 equals 1 plus 3.
Uh-huh. Or 3 plus 1. Excellent. Great job, Russell. Okay. We'll erase it. All right, raise your hand when you know how many dots. Okay, now imagine there's one more dot. How many dots are there when there's one more? 5. Raise your hand and tell me an addition sentence starting with 4. Adeline?
4 plus 5 equals...
No, 4 plus
1
equals
4.
5. 4 plus 1 equals 5. What is the flipped addition sentence? Carolyn?
The flipped addition is 5 equals 1. 4 plus 1.
Excellent. Very good. Let's take a look here. Ooh. Raise your hand when you know how many dots. Now imagine one more. Show me how many dots there are now. 2. Say the addition sentence starting with 1. Nicole?
1 plus 1 equals 2.
Excellent. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Ryan, what is the flipped addition sentence?
2 equals 1 and 1.
Excellent. Good job, Ryan. Okay, raise your hand when you see how many dots there are. Now imagine there is one more dot. How many dots are there now? Show me. 1, exactly. Say the addition sentence starting with 0. Smriti?
0
Mm-hmm.
plus 1 is 1.
Awesome. Who can tell me the flipped addition sentence? Are we?
1 equals 1 plus 0.
Mm-hmm. Or 0 plus 1. Awesome. Okay. Now I'd like you to pull out your handy dandy math book and some cubes. You'll only need 3. I'm going to tell you the page number. It is on page 165. I try to make a little shamrock, but page 165. It's going to have a big gray circle in the center that says watering hole. Make sure you have a pencil and 3 cubes. Give me a thumbs up when you have your objects. Okay. I'm going to make my watering hole. It's hard because I've got all these pictures up here. But I'm going to make a watering hole right here. Okay. Pretend your cubes are dinosaurs. Listen carefully to the story. One dinosaur went to the watering hole because he was thirsty. Move one of your cubes to the watering hole to show the dinosaur getting a drink of water. One more dinosaur got thirsty too. Am I going to add another cube or take one away? Ryan?
Add 1 more.
Yeah, when you see the word more, you're going to be adding more. Add another cube to the one by the watering hole. How many thirsty dinosaurs are there now? Hold up your fingers to show me. 2, exactly right. What is an addition sentence that would tell what we just did? Who could raise their hand and tell me an addition sentence about what we just did? Let's do Carolyn. Tell me an addition sentence.
1 plus 1 equals 2.
Excellent. Write it down also. Okay. Now we're not done yet. Listen to the second half of the story. Another dinosaur got thirsty. Take her to the watering hole, too. Wait a minute. Now, how many dinosaurs are at the watering hole? How many? 3. What will our new addition sentence say? What will the new addition sentence say? So let's think about that. We had this many dinosaurs at the watering hole. Another dinosaur got thirsty and came. Now there are 3. What will our new addition number sentence say? Nicole?
1 plus 2 equals 3.
Yeah, I would probably start with 2 but you don't have to because 2 were already there. Plus the dinosaur that came to get the water equals 3. Very good. So let's write that sentence down as well, and I want to show them side by side. So I had 1 plus 1 equals 2. Then I had 2 plus 1 equals 3. Do you notice a pattern? Look at the columns. Let's put these into columns. What's a pattern that you notice? Russell, what's a pattern that you notice here?
There's 1, 2, and 1, 1, and 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so it has 1, 2, and just the ones, and then 2, 3. So we're counting up, and we're counting up on each side. And then in the middle, because we're just adding 1 each time, those stay the same. Great job, friends. Okay, now we're going to get ready for our lesson with Mrs. Hawkins. Move your materials to the side, your cubes and your book. Put your pencil in your book to hold the page. You are going to need a dry erase board and a dry erase marker. You may need your cubes again. Landon, did you have a question? No? Okay. Oh.
Where are we supposed to put the number sentence?
Oh, you can just write it. You could write it up here if there's room, or you could write it down here, like 1 on each side, wherever you like.
Okay, and also, can I tell you something at the end of math?
Absolutely. Okay.
Okay, what page is that in?
That was page 165.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Let's make sure our microphones are muted so we can listen to.
Okay.
Yes? Oh, hold on. Yes?
At listening and learning, why do we always get to show stuff like what we make? Why in listening and learning but not to other classes?
What do you mean the stuff we make? Like the stuff from the lesson?
can I just tell you something else?
Okay.
I noticed that Smriti is wearing an Indian dress.
Isn't it beautiful?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I have so many Indian dresses.
Oh. Okay, let's
Me
go
too.
ahead. Let's mute our microphones and listen to Mrs. Hawkins.
Hi friends! Welcome to our lesson today. My name is Mrs. Hawkins, and today we are going to be adding 1 to numbers to see a pattern. So let's go ahead and get started. The only material that you will need for the lesson today is your number pad. So maybe you still have the one from yesterday, or maybe you still have the template and you can cut out another one. If you don't have your template or a number pad,
Okay, sorry. You can pause. We'll pause and I'll give you a chance to go get it. It would be a good idea to insert it. Yes. If you don't have a number path, it's okay.
Or the other thing.
Just draw it. Just draw it.
This cake?
Uh-huh.
Is this the lesson that we already watched before?
No, it's a new one. We're just going to be using a number path again. Are we?
This cake. Why? Can I tell you if after this lesson, because I think I forgot what I was going to say.
Okay. Okay. Here we go.
you can go ahead and draw one and make one on your own, using what you see on the screen now. So push pause and either cut out or create a number path, 1 to 10. Find 4 on your number path and use your finger to mark it.
Miss Coach.
Yes?
So I cut it out these yesterday and I drew these instead of just printing out them because whenever I print out, it kind of takes a little long. So that's why I got these.
That's a wonderful solution. Great. All right, let's point to the number 4 on our number path.
Here's 4. Now we want to add 1 to our number 4. So go ahead and do that.
Oh, think about that. We are adding 1. Think, are you going forwards or are you going backwards? Let's see.
What's the answer? 5. We'll move up 1 more and get 5. So now get a piece of paper and a writing utensil.
You can use your whiteboard.
And let's make a number sentence to match what you just did.
All
so
right.
What number did we start at? Think, say it.
Show it. What number did we start on? Did we start on 25? 146? No, we started on 4. 4 is the number that we started on.
4. So we'll write a 4. And did we add some or did we take away? We added. How many did we add?
Ooh, how many did we add? Show me. How many did she add? Show me with your fingers. Not 3. Not 4. Not 2. Let's remember.
Say it. 1.
Excellent, those of you that put up 1. You were listening.
And 4 plus 1 equals what? Think.
Ooh,
Say
what
it.
is 4 plus 1? Show me on your hands. Show me, show me, show me. Excellent.
5.
Make sure
Very
you're writing
good.
it.
So go ahead and write your
How
number
do you
sentence.
know if we're showing 5 or raising our hand?
Because I've asked you to show me the number.
Okay. Because some people might be raising their hand when
So now let's read this number sentence
say
together.
5.
4
4 plus 1 equals 5.
This time let's start at 6. So point your finger at the number 6.
Okay, put your finger there. Let me
We also
pause the
want to-
video. Put your finger on the number 6.
Add 1 more. So do that now.
Add 1 more.
What did you get?
What number did you land on when you added 1 more? Show me with your hands. What number did you land on? Not 5. Show me. Yes, 7.
7. 1 more is 7. So let's write this number sentence. 6 plus 1 equals 7. Point to the number 2.
Okay. Point to 2. Hey, did you hear that? 2, 2. Point to 2. Okay.
Add 1 more.
Oh, add 1 more. Point to the next one. How many is that? Show us with your fingers.
What did you get?
Yes.
3. Let's make that number sentence.
Put that one down.
2 plus 1 equals 3. Let's talk about the pattern some more. Draw 1.
Okay. Woo, she's fast. Now, you can erase your board. Erase, erase, erase. Erase your board nice and clean. Erase, erase, erase. Erase your board nice and clean. Okay. Let's listen very carefully. You're still going to need your number pad. Listen to Mrs. Hawkins.
1 dot in the 5 group way.
So she wants you to put a dot on your whiteboard. Go ahead and do that now. Put your dot on your whiteboard.
Now draw an empty circle next to it to show that we are adding 1.
So you're going to draw an empty circle. So just draw a circle next to it.
How many circles do we have now?
Okay, show. Thank you, Landon. Good. 2.
2. And what's our number sentence?
Ooh, what's our number sentence gonna be? Who can tell me? Raise your hand. Russell.
One plus 1 equals 2.
Excellent, Russell. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Let's see if we're right.
Very good. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Go ahead and add your number sentence next to your drawing, just like I did. Now draw 2 the 5 group way.
Okay, so she wrote her number sentence beside it. If you didn't write it beside it and you wrote it underneath, just wipe it away really quick and make sure you write it this way. Because we're going to be looking at patterns, just like what we did in our application problem. Now she wants us to write 2 with 2 filled in dots the 5 group way.
Now draw an empty circle next to it to show that we are adding 1 again.
So draw another empty circle.
How many now?
How many? Show us with your fingers. Thank you, Arwie. Good. 3. It's not 5. She's not asking all of these. She's only asking right here. 2 and 1 more makes 3.
And what's our number sentence?
Okay, raise your hand and tell it. Landon?
2 plus 3 equals 5.
It's actually 2 plus 1
2 plus 3
equals 3. Because we're only looking at these dots right here. I know it's a little confusing. Very good. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Let's see if we're right.
Yeah. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Now draw 3 the 5 group way.
So, you've got your sentences, number sentences that look like this, and 3 filled in dots.
Draw 1 empty circle to show that we're adding 1.
Now you do your empty circle.
How many do we have now?
Show with your fingers. How many do we have now? 4, because we are only looking at this row.
4. And what is our number sentence?
Okay, let's say our number sentence. Let's do, Adeline, tell me what our number sentence is going to be.
What do you say again?
Tell me the number sentence. How many are colored in?
3 and 1.
3 plus 1 equals 4.
4.
Very good. Let's add that. 3 plus 1 equals 4. Now keep going with the pattern until you have 10 dots in all. Be sure you show your drawing and write your number sentence. So push pause and do that now.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Keep on going all by yourself and fill it in. I will give you time to do that. Yes, Landon?
Do we have to show it?
Yes, she wants you to do the dots. So the next one, if we continue with the pattern, is going to have 4 colored in dots. And 1 open dot. And then you do that number sentence.
Miss Kate?
Uh-huh.
I can't do it because I don't have enough room for all the 10 of them.
Okay. Could you flip it on the back?
I don't know.
Okay.
I write my numbers big.
That's okay. Just do it until you run out of room. Because we'll show it up here. When you are completely done, put your hands on your head to let me know. DJ, can I see yours? Hold it up. Good job, Adeline. Keep going. Good job, Russell. I love it. Yep, keep going, Adeline. Make sure you put your picture next to it of your dots. Good job, Nicole. Keep on doing your pictures. You're almost done. All right. Very good. I still see some friends working, so I'm going to give us some more time, but very good. Good job. So proud of everyone. All right, even if you're still working, let's take a look at Mrs. Hawkins as we do our lesson.
So here is my work. Does yours look kind of like mine? Very good. So tell me something about the patterns that you notice in your work.
Okay, what is a pattern that you notice? What's something you notice about the pattern? Nicole?
I know it is count 1 to 10.
It's counting 1 to 10. You're right. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This whole column is 1. And this side starts with 2 and goes to 10. Let's see what Miss Hawkins says.
Very good. I heard one of my friends say, it's a lot like the work we did on the number path when we moved up one more. When we added one empty circle, it took us to the next number. And one more is the same as plus. Look at all of those plus signs. So let's read all the number sentences that we made.
Let's read
1
them.
plus
1 equals 2. 2 plus 1 equals 3. 3 plus 1 equals 4. 4 plus 1 equals 5. 5 plus 1 equals 6. 6 plus 1 equals 7. 7 plus 1 equals 8. 8 plus 1 equals 9. And 9 plus 1 equals 10.
Imagine that you are talking to an alien who does not know about adding 1. How would you tell the alien about what we did today? How would you describe the pattern that we found?
So, how would you say the pattern? How would you describe that? How would you explain that to an alien that has no idea? Carolyn? When you're adding 1, what are you doing?
I am going 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you're going to the next number. When you're adding 1, you're counting up to the next number. I'm going to say that again so that we remember. When you're adding 1, you're going up to the next number. Very good. I would like you to put the lid on your handy dandy markers and erase your whiteboards completely. Erase, erase, erase. Erase your board nice and clean. Erase, erase, erase. Erase and put it away. Don't forget to click the lid on top of your marker. Make sure it's closed so it doesn't dry out.
Okay, look at it in.
This is in our Learn book with the blue stripe. I'm getting ready to tell you the page number. The page number is page 167.
167.
Yep, 167 and 168. They've given you a number path for this page. You might need your number path for this one. So if we look, it says, use the number path to add. Write the number in the box. Color the circles to match. Use a different color to show one more. So I would get your crayons and I would pick your 2 favorite colors. I'm going to use green for St. Patrick's Day and purple because it's my favorite color. I want to do the first few with you. So if we look at our number path, the first number is 1. So I'm going to point to 1. And I'm going to add 1 more. So I just go to the next number. So I started with 1. I'm going to color in 1 circle purple. How many did I add? 1 more. So I'm going to make my next circle green. 1 plus 1 is, if I look on my number path, 2. Let's look at the next one. Our next number sentence says 2 plus 1. Where am I going to put my pointer finger on the number line for 2 plus 1? Smriti, where do I put my pointer finger for 2 plus 1?
The first one.
No, I'm going to put it on 2. 2 plus 1. So I'm going to go over 1. I landed on 3. So I'm going to color in my 2 circles, purple. You can mute your microphone now, Smriti. And the 1 that I added, I'm going to color him green. Now I have 2 plus 1 is what? 3. Do the rest on your own, only on this page. I'll give us a minute to do that, and I'm going to call in friends to help me answer. Don't go to the back page yet. When you're done, make a silly face in the camera. Yes, good job. Okay. Carolyn, how many dots do I need to color in here for my first color?
3 and 1.
Okay, so I'm going to color in 3 dots purple and 1 dot green. On my number pad, I can start on 3 and move over 1. What number do you land on when you do that, Carolyn?
I land on 4.
4. Awesome. Okay, let's look at the next one. 4 plus 1. Who can tell me that? Nicole?
I did 4.
4. I'll color in 4 circles, purple. Okay.
And 1 circle green.
All right. If I look on my number pad, I have 4 and 1 more. I land on 5. That's right. 5. Okay. The last one, Landon. How many am I going to color purple?
You're gonna color 5 purple and 1 green.
Awesome. How many does that give me when I do that?
6.
Excellent. 6.
Miss Kaylee,
5 plus 1 equals 6. Yes?
is it okay if instead of coloring I shade in and leave some white?
Yes. Okay. Now turn your paper to the back. See if you can do it without using your number pad and just use your circles. Continue with the pattern and stop when you get here. This time, wiggle your eyebrows in the camera when you're done, so I know you're ready. You guys are working so hard. I'm so proud of you. Great work, Russell. Good job, DJ. All right, Anya. Okay, Nicole. Some friends are still working, that's okay. Let's take a look, even if we're still working. So here, we're gonna color in 6 circles. And 1 more, a different color. 6 and 1 more is 5, 6, 7. Now, we color in 7. Of course, you colored much neater than I am. And one more leaves us with 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we color in 8. And one more, which will leave us with 9. 1 more than 8 is 9. Now we color in 9. Whoops. Oops. And one more. I got too busy coloring. Wasn't paying attention. Leaves us with 10. Now, on your own, pick a number between 1 and 10. Write it in the first box. Then, color in that many circles. Then color in one more. Write the total in the last box. Do that for the next 2. I will stay online if you need help. If you are good to go, you may silently sign off. And I will see you guys back here at 12:30 for listening and learning if you want to come on early. If not, 12:45. Johnny, we need to be quiet unless you have a question about math. Okay. Landon.
I don't have a question.
Okay.
Because I'm going.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the work while I'm gonna be on the call.
Okay. That's perfect. I will be right here. Smriti, what's your question?
On the last page,
Uh-huh.
that one box right at the bottom, the one under the one with the first one. Well, there are 2 blank boxes and the one in the middle of it.
This one? Yeah,
Yes.
you'll just pick a different number. So let's...
But it's 1 and the only thing that one makes 1 more makes 10 is 9, and I only did 9 in the first one.
Well, could you pick a number lower than 9? Like a 6? Well, lower would be under 9, so 8 or 7 or 6 or 5 or 3 or 2 or 1.
Yeah, but there's a 1 in there, and so I had to pick something that 1 that's less than.
Okay, let me see if I understand. So on this one you did 9 plus 1. So you colored in 9 circles. And you did 1 more a different color. And that's 10. So down here, just pick another number. Let's say you did 7. You could color in 7 circles.
Miss Kate?
Nope. Keep your microphone muted.
Yeah, but there is just but there was a 1 in the middle.
Yeah, because you're just adding 1. That's all you're doing.
Okay.
Okay. Are we? What's your question?
I have a question about the math.
What is it, sweetie?
Do we have to make our own number sentence?
Yeah, you pick a number. Pick any number between 1 and 10, write it here, and then add 1 more, and do a picture to match.
I drew numbers right here. I don't think you can see it.
Yeah.
I was closing my eyes and picking one.
Oh, that's a good idea. Nicole, what's your question?
Can I do 9 plus 1 equals 10?
Yes, but you have to show it also with your coloring. That's good. Good. Excellent. All right. Miss Cates is going to sign off. Yes?
Well, after, can I sing a song or after the lesson, like the afternoon? Can I show you? Can I sing
Come
a song?
on at 12:30. At 12:30 you can. Bye-bye. Nicole, what's your question? Adeline, what's your question?
When is it going to be?
So it's 11 o'clock now in 2.5 hours. So you'll have lunch and you'll do specials and recess, and then I'll see you back at 12:30, okay?
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Done.